Your task is to separate 1 kilo of egg white, no traces of yolk, as quick as you can.
Average egg 65 grams, 15 gram in the yolk, 50 grams in the white.
Rishi, the job's yours.
Yep.
I think we got this in the bag. Rishi's he's nailing it.
Man's a machine.
Kilo!
Rishi, what have you made?
I've made liver lollipop with satay sauce and crushed peanuts.
Liver lollipop. Does that sound tasty?
Yeah.
Good.
Or you can dip it in something.
Thanks, guys.
Wow.
Today's an invention test, and the hero ingredient is butter. Clever use of butter without it being too heavy and sickly. You get that lovely butteriness in the sauce.
In terms of taking a much-loved kind of suburban Indian classic like butter chicken and polishing it up, there's a nice burr of chilli there. It's a beautiful smooth sauce. The microwave is immaculately cooked and it's absolutely delicious. But
Some Chinese tea.
I love it.
Oh, it smells good. That's fantastic. What's that smell?
It's the green tea. It's supposed to cleanse your palate.
Now, you intended for us to drink this, yeah?
No, it's just for the smell. It's just for not to drink it, but to smell it.
Very aromatic.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Wonderful.
I've got Szechuan dumplings with soy sauce. The Szechuan dumplings, they look savory, but they're not. They're a sweet dumpling, and the soy sauce is a salted caramel, but I use a soy sauce in the salted caramel. Enjoy.
Thank you. I'm really interested to try this, because for me, this is the element that could make or break this dish. The balance of the soy in there.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Right, let's taste.
He's absolutely nailed it.
When you taste it and you have this adventure of flavour, where it starts sweet, then you get that kind of citrus coming through, then you get the saltiness from the soy sauce, and then that little metallic burnish from the Szechuan pepper. So it's a dish that starts sweet, but I'm now left with an overwhelming savoury sensation.
Yep.
So I think it's a really clever and really subtle cooking.
Lyndon and I have the mains. I'm cooking whole roasted sea bream with cafe de Paris, butter and fine bean salad. I was the last one to pick, so I get the hardest dish to prep, which is the fish. The fish requires amazing amount of mise en place. 30 sea bream I need to debone, pin bone and degut. That is going to take a long time to do.
And Rishi. Beautifully boned fish, perfectly cooked, wonderful little tumble of interesting vegetables. Fantastic job.
Today, the three of you face a service challenge.
Fantastic. Let's get him in. Go from there.
Full emus ready, chef.
Great.
Two half emus coming up.
Fantastic. Rishi, absolutely dominated the prep. You nailed it. You had it done early. You had it done well.
Rishi, that emu, it could have been put up by Matt. Perfectly cooked, wonderful almond puree.
Well, if you haven't worked it out, today is a service challenge.
And Rishi? Chris thought you were the star performer in the kitchen.
You would be.
This is Dreams Week, and we had to put our food dream on a plate. And I hope the judges like it. And if they like it, I'll definitely put it in my restaurant.
So, Rishi, tell us what you cooked.
Well, it's a dish called palak paneer. It's a spinach puree and paneer. This is my traditional. This is my take on the palak
I was going to
paneer.
say, it doesn't look very traditional.
No, it's not traditional at all.
Now, you don't want to have some bog standard suburban North Indian restaurant, do you? You want to do something that takes Indian food to another place. Is this dish relating to that?
It is. I'm really happy with the way the dish has gone.
All those familiar flavours from Indian palak paneer, you know, the richness, the creaminess. The cheese is more like a cream cheese around that lovely turmeric-y rice. And just when you think the cheese is getting a little bit too much, you get a nice smack of that heavily spiced pickle combining the parsnips and also the radish. It clearly states Rishi's manifesto for what he wants to do after he leaves the MasterChef kitchen. Brilliant.
The fact that he made the paneer is brilliant. I love that. It's a hallmark for what is to come. Rishi? We loved your dish. It was this beautiful little rework of a classic Indian dish. That's exactly what you said you wanted to do, and you did it today. Well done.
Thank you, guys.
Over you go. Down with it.